she's blind, just a little girl. Poor little girl, how could you take her away from her world? Destroy her sunshine, she screams that's mine. She can't find her happiness, now she's blind. She was raised in her village, this innocent little child, but this girl was brave enough to walk in the wild. She felt so safe, if you saw her she smiled. She would walk for miles until her feet had blisters. It didn't hurt cause she's busy giggling with her sisters. She would go home with some beautiful pictures in her head, lay in bed wishing that day wouldn't end. So she planned to wake up and go do it again, but she woke up to her mom crying, burnt bread on the stove frying. Her mom at the door trying to keep the Christians out. If it involved her dying, she was willing to die, cause when her children come back destroyed, she'll know why. The pain and the rise will forever make her cry. She experienced at that school had no God, it was a lie. If God sees what these people are doing, I'm sure they're fried. Children dragged to a boat, freezing with no coat, screaming for their parents till they had a sore throat. This is something we had to sink, but it continued to float. How's this girl gonna cope, living without her family? Screaming to her mom, please don't let these white people grab me. Next thing you know, she was raped and beat up badly. Just a little girl, poor little girl, how could you take her away from her world? Destroy her sunshine, she screams that's mine. She can't find her happiness, now she's blind. Just a little girl, poor little girl, how could you take her away from her world? Destroy her sunshine, she screams that's mine. She can't find her happiness, now she's blind. The first day in school she received beats, cause a little girl scared can't pee her sheets. Each eye leaks down her soft chubby cheeks, and a permanent sad face laying in a pillowcase drenched in tears. Her never going home is all she fears. She'll be living in hell for a whole 9 years, unless the devil keep whispering evil words in her ears, words that only mean death. Soon she'll be wanting to have her last breath, because they stole all the smiles, she has no more left, plus her identity, then her virginity. She's stuck in this captivity they call school, the place that only teaches you how to be cruel. Her people were loving, she can't follow that rule, to be beaten and raped until you're full of hate. This girl needs her family, so she plans her escape, to run free like a cheetah, breaking a locked gate. She gets out, but the kidnapper grabs her. Her heart rips in half like somebody just stabbed her. A child that was filled with laughter is now destroyed, they finally got what they're after. A child with doubt, believing her mom won't let her out, so louder she'll scream, but still nobody hear her shout. She'll grow up not knowing what being a child's about. No talking about boys she kissed, writing dolls and playhouses on her Christmas list. She'll be clenching her fists, wishing she cut her wrist. She'll grow up another drunken Indian getting pissed, just exactly what these white people wish. Just a little girl, poor little girl, how could you take her away from her world? Destroy her sunshine, she screams that's mine. She can't find